Hey everyone, it's Dwayne here. Welcome to another episode of Snapshots from the Summit. 5 minutes of amazing goodness that will enable you to unlock the money vault, flip the bird at the 9 to 5 and slash decades from building a wealth, my friends. And one of the key attributes that will enable you to slash decades from building wealth is this. Repetition, my friends. Repetition is the mother of skill. I'm sure you have heard that in the past, but how does that relate to unlocking the money vault? Well, you've used repetition as a way to gain skill in your job, like the 9 to 5, right? You've used repetition in, here's numerous ways. I remember as a child, when I was learning to play cricket, one of the things that I remember was the story of Don Bradman, right? Don Bradman, probably one of, well, if not the greatest cricketer of all time, definitely up there in the top 2 or 3, right? And what he used to do was the whole story of getting a wicket, right? So getting a wicket and a golf ball and practicing throwing the golf ball against the wall and then batting with the wicket, right? What it was doing is training his eye to be able to hit the golf ball with the wicket, so that when it come to using a cricket bat in a game against a cricket ball, it was infinitely easier to be able to hit a cricket ball with a cricket bat than it was to hit it with a wicket. With a golf ball, right? And same concept goes, I'm sure you've heard this before, wax on, wax off, right? The old repetition of wax on, wax off in the Karate Kid, the movie, right? Didn't know why was he, doing wax on, wax off, right? He was learning a skill through association. Right? It's the same concept that is applied when it comes to unlocking the money vault. Repetition of a skill set is the key that equals slashing decades from building wealth, right? You need to learn how to acquire the skill sets that it takes to generate income, generate cash flow, and ultimately create and generate wealth. What are the skill sets that you need to acquire? And what are the skill sets that you need to become skilled at? And the reason you become skilled at anything, as I've just shared with you, is through repetition. So how can you acquire the skill sets that it takes to generating wealth, so that you can acquire the repetition that's needed to make these things automatic, right? Just like in a job, like in your job, what you currently do without thinking about it is because you have repeated the process time and time again, so that you can do it without even consciously thinking about what it takes to do said job, right? It's the same kind of repetition that you will need, so that you will be able to acquire the skill sets that will take to unlock the money vault, that it will take to slash decades from building wealth. It's the ability to be able to go through repetition, which is one of the ways that we train repetition with our clients when we're giving them certain exercises that what happen by byproduct, they are learning skills that enable you to unlock the money vault, flip the bird at the 9 to 5 and slash decades from building wealth, right? Now, if you'd like to know what these skill sets are and how we go about making the repetitions become becoming automatic, if you'd like to know how you can acquire those skills and then how you can, through repetition, the key through repetition is acquiring these skill sets so they become unconscious. So you become unconsciously competent. You become skilled without actually needing to think about it anymore. Then reach on out. Above and below this episode, you'll find 3 ways. Pick one and let's have a chat. If you are looking to unlock the money vault, flip the bird at the 9 to 5, and slash decades from building wealth, then this is definitely one skill you need to become super good at, because it's the key to unlocking the money vault, my friends. Okay, that's it. That's today's episode. The key is repetition. I will be back on the next episode of Snapshots from the Summit. Till then, this is Dwayne signing off for the team at Conquer Your Everest. Bye for now.